When I'm planning for a vacation, one of my number one questions is always, what do I wear? So since I couldn't find a lot of content on this subject, I wanted to let you know things that I wore when we were at the Biltmore estate this past weekend in February. Now, again, this is February, so it is quite cold. So if you're going, you know, more in the summer, then definitely take that into account. But I am going to show you all of the outfits. Now, I am horrible at filming myself when on vacation. So most of these are just going to be overlays that I'll show you and maybe some pictures of actually like what I wore when I was there. Overall, as far as Biltmore, I would say the vibe is kind of like a dressy casual. You want to be comfortable. There's lots of walking, there's lots of moving around, but most people are wearing slightly nicer things. I did not see a lot of like gym clothes or sweatpants or any of that kind of stuff. Overall, since it was quite cold, it was in like the teens and the 20s and the 30s. Overall, the most common outfit I saw was definitely jeans and a sweater, with almost everybody wearing some sort of like boots, mostly like leather boots, and some people were wearing tennis shoes, but overall I'd say most people were wearing nicer shoes. Lots of boots, lots of jeans and sweaters, and coats because it was cold. Again, with the coats, slightly nicer coats, so a lot of like pea coats or Columbia coats. I didn't see a lot of like hoodies or anything like that. So do be aware if you're going, like I would wear, you know, not super dressy, but a little bit more dressy. We were there from Friday till Sunday, so not a huge amount of time. On Friday, for my traveling clothes, I just wore a sweater and a pair of leggings and then a scarf. And so I wore that on the way there, in the hotel when we got there, and then when we went to Cedric's Tavern for dinner that night. I felt totally comfortable in this outfit. I thought that it was a pretty good mix of like, again, dressy casual. It's not super dressy, obviously I'm wearing leggings, but it wasn't super casual either, in that it wasn't like, I didn't look like I was just gonna go lay on the couch. So, you know, the scarf made it a little bit nicer. It also made it a lot warmer, which I was so glad I brought that scarf. And then I wore my boots with it, so, you know, a little bit nicer than if I was wearing, you know, like tennis shoes or something like that. Saturday's outfit was actually what I'm wearing now. And by the way, I will link anything that I can link below for you. Not everything is linkable, but some things are. So I can link that sweater for you down below. On Saturday, I actually wore this outfit that I'm wearing today. And yes, I did that on purpose. So this is a really cute, it's actually a like light flannel dress from J. Crew Factory. It's just navy with the like red plaid. I don't know that really anybody saw this outfit because I think I had my coat on the entire day because it was freezing, but it's just really comfy. It's nice and long sleeved. It goes all the way down to my knees, which makes it perfect. I'm a teacher, so it's like perfect for teaching. And then it has a nice big bow on the waist, which brings it in and cinches it so that you can actually see that I have a waist, which I very much appreciate. I also wore this cardigan on top of it that I threw in at the last moment. I wasn't planning to wear it, and I am so glad that I took it with me. This one is actually cashmere. It was my Christmas present from my husband for Christmas this past year. I love it and I'm obsessed. And it's actually, I just saw, if you're watching this in real time, it's on sale, so I will link it down below. It's from Saks Off 5th, so I believe they have these like every year, just, you know, slightly different styles, slightly different colors, that kind of stuff. Along with that, I also wore some navy blue leggings and then the same boots. I wore the same boots almost the entire time, except for on Saturday night when we went to the dining room. So we went to the dining room for dinner, and the dining room is like the fancy schmancy restaurant. So to this, I did not want to wear that. They do have a dress code. It is business casual, I think, and so it was a lot of people in like nicer dresses, not like cocktail dresses, but, you know, nicer dresses. A lot of guys in like suit coats and stuff like that. And yeah, so personally I wore a red Calvin Klein sweater dress that I got from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, I don't know, one of those. But I got it on sale and it was super cute, and it looks a lot nicer than, you know, how much I paid for it, which is always a plus. And so I wore that, and then along with that I wore some J. Crew earrings as well that were slightly obnoxious, that I actually got like 2 years ago and have not been able to wear because I bought them for an event. Event was canceled because story of the last 2 years of our lives, but I finally got to wear them and they were really cute, although slightly obnoxious because they're giant. Along with that, I wore some gold and black sparkly shoes, which again, maybe a little bit overkill, but I really enjoyed them. And then I wore black tights because it was freezing. As far as Sunday, I wanted to have something that I felt, you know, like nice enough to walk around in, but also comfy enough for the way home. So I ended up wearing a sweater dress. I saw quite a few people in sweater dresses there, and obviously, as you can tell, I am a dress person, so do take all of this with a grain of salt. I did see quite a few people in sweater dresses there. I think that's a good mixture because I feel like they look nice, but also they're super, super comfy. So this one's a turtleneck. I got it from J. Crew. It wasn't available last time I checked, but I will link it down below in case it comes back in stock. It is made of like the softest yarn. I don't know what they do to it, but it is so soft. And then I wore black leggings along with that because, again, freezing, and the same boots and the same jacket. I will also link my jacket down below because that I do believe is available and has been a lifesaver. I've worn it so much, and it's a nice like caramel color, so you can wear it with anything, which I've been wearing it pretty much every day of the entire winter. This dress was perfect because it was comfy enough to wear on the way home. I basically just felt like I was in, like, you know, a nightgown with my leggings, and it was very, very comfy. I also wore one of my favorite headbands along with this, and I ended up in like pearl dangly earrings because I forgot to bring like normal pearl earrings, or any normal earrings actually, you know, matter of fact. But you know, I just embraced it. It felt very fun and I enjoyed it, and we're in the Biltmore house anyway, so I was like, well, you know, I'm sure they've seen pearls here before. And that is the whole weekend. So this, again, it was super cold. Mostly people just saw my coat, but I did want to share just because I wanted, you know, I wanted to know when I was looking at what to wear when I go. And if we go again, we're probably gonna go when it's a little bit warmer, so I'm gonna be in the same predicament of what do I wear, because it's almost harder to find that like balance of like casual but also nice when it's warmer versus when it's colder. So if you've been Biltmore, especially in the spring or summer, let me know down below what you wore to give me some tips. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.